Here's a new series called Nailed It. It's about bodybuilders who really brought their A game to this bodybuilding stage. Let's start off with 1993 Flex Wheeler. Can't get much better than this. His pro debut in 1993 at the Arnold Classic was absolutely unbelievable. The shape of the guy, the conditioning, the posing, everything, he really brought it all to the stage that day and announced, here I am, I'm ready to win the Olympia. Just look at that back there, the striations in his lower lats, and the flexibility and just the general prowess and posing ability of him. That back is phenomenal. Great balance there as well. I'd love to see more posing like this in the open division now, although they can't really do it, they're too big and bulbous. Crowd went nuts for this. So there you go, Flex Wheeler, he absolutely brought it that night. I still think he was better in his 1992 competition where he won his pro card, but look, this was definitely a close second. Now the next bodybuilder I'm featuring in this is Dennis Wolf in 2007. Look at that, absolute monster, but he still had that shape. Now I'm not a big fan of the open division, as you probably gathered by now, but if you're talking big guys, man, you can't get much better than this. He's looking pretty smug here, and for good reason. He was phenomenal here. To me, he's got a much more pleasing shape than Jay Cutler and Ronnie Coleman. Their waists were way too refrigerator-esque and bulbous. He just had that dramatic X-frame. Look at the shoulder width there as well. Great presentation. And what a smile on his face, he knew he brought it that night. People were absolutely blown away by Dennis Wolf here. There you go, here you can see that dramatic difference between the waist and the shoulders. After this competition, his stomach seemed to lose control a bit. Some say it was to a hernia, but look, gradually as people jump on the growth hormone and insulin train, their stomach is the first thing to suffer, so who knows. But here, this night, I feel like he was ripped off. I really do. Good on you, Dennis. Now the next bodybuilder I'm going to feature is a bit of a tragic figure in bodybuilding, Mike Mentzer. Now here, this is 1978, and he really brought a fantastic shape to the stage here. Just his thickness, his vacuum, his look of power, his majestic posing, everything came together to present the total package. He really nailed it this night. He's better here than he was at the 1980 Olympia, in my opinion, where his stomach was a little bit bigger, a little bit pot-bellish, not by much, but enough to be noticeable. And certainly Arnold in his cocky persona picked on it. But here, he is in shape. Look at those calves as well, and hands. His forearms really set off his physique as well, but you know, everything from his posing to his presentation to his proud aura, he brought it this night, and bang, there you go, vacuum in your face. Big Mentzer. Now the next bodybuilder who brought his A game was Tom Platz in 1981. This guy was absolutely ripped off in 1981. There is no way in hell Chris Dickerson was better than Tom Platz this day. Now I'm not the biggest Tom Platz fan. I think there's plenty with more shape, But here you can just see he was absolutely phenomenal. He brought it. After 1980 he thought, nope, stuff this, I'm going all out. Now this video footage isn't the greatest. There's not much good video footage of the 1981 Olympia. I don't think they wanted to see just how much of a debacle it was and how bad Franco looked compared to Tom. But you can make out here just how great Platz was. Particularly his legs, I mean, my God. You ever seen anything like that? His intercostals are ripped here. Great separation. His lack of shoulder width is a little bit apparent here, which is why I prefer Padilla as the winner of the 81 Olympia. But my God, this night Tom Platz really brought it, and the crowd went nuts. Here he's going to hit a quick quad shot. Look at that. Good on you, Tom. And of course Arnold. Here's Weeder saying, here's Arnold. Here he is. This was the competition that absolutely cemented Arnold's reputation as the Oak and one of the greatest of all time. 1974 Mr. Olympia. Now this footage here isn't from the 1974 Mr. Olympia. It's from a posing exhibition just a week or two out. But you can see here the majestic might of Arnold, his shape, his power, the way he poses with utter confidence. Cocky, yes, but awesome, absolutely. So remember, this isn't from the actual show, but it's the closest to the show that I could find. 1974 Arnold, everybody marvels at the photos around that time. That was when he reached his absolute zenith, his ultimate shape. And that year he was absolutely unbeatable. So there you have it, people. 5 people who absolutely nailed their conditioning, nailed their peak for their competitions. Thanks for watching, and please subscribe and recommend it to others. If you can think of others, let me know in the comments.